Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your own development environment in your Windows machine. So let's get to it. So the first thing that we're going to do is just to get some of the files that we're going to need. We actually need the Apache Server. So we can go to, you can just go to Apache Launch and just go over to Downloads. And my machine is a 64-bit, so but you can always check your machine if you just right click on start and just going over system, and it should tell you 64-bit. There we go. So it's a 64-bit, and we can just download this quickly. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video where it's downloading. It shouldn't take that long. Right, after downloading Apache 2.4, then you can just copy it to your C drive. I've already copied mine to my C drive. You can see it somewhere here. Alright, and then you will open, you need to run cmd command prompt. You can run as an administrator. Let's just bring this. So the next thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cd to my Apache 24. I got a spelling wrong there. Apache 24, and you wanna cd to this folder bin. Now we're gonna install the HTTPD service. -k install. Alright, so it does say the service is installed successfully, but however there is a warning here that could not reliably determine the server's fully qualified domain name. Okay, so we might wanna go and make sure that we have the domain name set up there. But before we do that, I want to quickly go and grab PHP. So I'm gonna go to PHP download. Now we can go to PHP downloads, and I'm actually looking for Windows PHP 4.4. PHP 7.4. So you'll see here there's different PHP environments. There's like non-thread safe, and there's also thread safe. This just means that if you go with a thread safe, it's actually used to ensure that when the shared data structure that is manipulated by different threads are prevented from entering the race condition. Okay, this is actually recommended when the web server runs or run multiple threads of execution simultaneously for different requests. Okay, so with a non-thread safe, it doesn't check any safety of the threads, which makes it faster to run, but at the same time it becomes more unstable and crashes very frequently. So anyway, I'm gonna go with a thread safe. So I'm gonna go ahead and download my zip file here. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video while it's downloading. It shouldn't take that long. Alright, so this is finished downloading. I've already extracted this. So now I'm just gonna copy everything. Let's just copy everything here, and I'm gonna go to C drive and add a new folder. Create a new folder. Just gonna call it PHP 7, and I'm just gonna paste everything here. So now one of the things that we want to do is to, okay, maybe we do this a little later on. So now we need to sort of go to the Apache conf and httpd conf, and actually we need to open this as an administrator, so I can run a notepad as an administrator. Okay, just gonna make my font a little bit smaller here so that it's much clearer. Let's just put it on 16, and I'm gonna go file, open, and Apache 2.4, right, and conf, and I'm gonna make sure that I see all the files, and we're gonna edit this httpd conf. So the first thing that I want to tell my Apache that, listen, there is a PHP somewhere on the C drive, just go and look for it. So you can just put this line rectangular, httpd php, and then .php, right, and at type httpd php .html. Alright, now we need to actually load module. I will show now which module are we loading. Load module, which is a PHP 7 module. So now we actually loading this file here, right? So if we go to the C drive and we go to PHP, we're actually loading this file here. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make sure I copy this, and I will just paste it here, but the name of the file, of course I should have copied the name of the file, so I'm gonna just right click here and let's copy everything. Alright, and of course we need to specify from which directory, so we're going to say php in any directory, which is so it's going to be C and php 7, so I will name the directory there. Alright, so there is a couple of things that we need to do here. First, we must just set the server root, which is okay, that is fine. Alright, so that is fine, and let me see, and then it's listening on port 80 as well. It's listening on port 80. Let's just see. I think the rest of the things are fine here. Let's just see. Okay, you can set your server administrator, like your own email there if you wanted to, but what I want to do right now is to actually give the server name, which we don't have. Alright, so that's what it was. If you check that error there on the CMD, so that what it was complaining about could not determine the server fully qualified domain name. so we need to set that. So I'm gonna uncomment this line here, and this is gonna be localhost. I'm gonna call this localhost. Alright, so I think this is good, and it's, of course, it's listening on port 80. Alright, now let me see. So we can, let's just check the settings. Also here I want to be able to read to load it. Alright, so for now I think let's leave it this way. So I'm gonna save this, and I'm gonna restart our server. So I'm just gonna say httpd -k restart. Alright, we didn't get any errors, I think, so it should be fine. Now I'm gonna quickly go to the browser. Just open this, and of course I'm gonna go localhost just to see. Okay, great. So our server is actually working. Now what we need to do is to actually just do the PHP configuration, and then we need to also install our database, which is PHP myadmin. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go to the PHP 7, and I'm gonna rename this file here to PHP ini. Just gonna remove this development here and rename it to PHP ini. Just confirm that. Now, of course, to do this we'll need to also stop the Apache from running, because it's currently using PHP, so it might not save. So I'm just going to say -k stop. Alright, let's just wait. So the service is actually stopping. Alright, so it has stopped.